Hello, all. This is Ray from bailbondbidsnow.com. Sometimes there's a question: Are do juveniles in Texas, whenever they're detained, do they need to make a bond as an adult? Generally speaking, as you know, generally juveniles are 16 years old or younger. There's certain exceptions for the most part, but unless there's some statutory exception that I've never known about, or my father who does juvenile law has never known about, juveniles are never really required to pay a bond. First of all, they're minors. Number two, the parents are required to come to a bond hearing, and it's the parent who is actually imposed the responsibility to ensure that that juvenile goes to juvenile court. And remember, every county is different. Some counties have specifically designated juvenile courts. Others have a district court or a county court that specifically by law manage the juvenile dockets. And in that situation, a juvenile, basically it's the same thing. A judge will look at the circumstances of danger, background. Can the parents provide monitoring? And remember, it's quite common that whenever a judge is looking at releasing a juvenile, sometimes they can even release them to somebody who's not their parent or their legal guardian, which is kind of unique because that falls outside of civil law. So, and I've never seen a situation, nor has my father, nor have we ever been able to find one where statutorily there's ever been an imposed a monetary amount. It's usually focused on rehabilitation of the child, and therefore it's the liability, the legal liability, even though it's not monetary, is imposed on the parent to ensure that that child doesn't get in more trouble, hurt anybody else, and returns to court. So once again, for the most part, if a juvenile is arrested, I wouldn't run out and go try to talk to a bondsman. And if someone tells you, oh, you got to be prepared to pay for a bond, I'd probably wait on that. Okay, thanks. If anybody needs any help or assistance whenever an adult is arrested in the Texas system, check out our website, bailbondbidsnow.com, where you put in your information one time and local bail bond companies go and compete to give you the best terms and the lowest prices out there and save you time. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.